Hey guys, this is Kimise and I'm back with MineCraft skills, and today what we're going to focus on is the early game farms you need to survive, because you gotta eat. Everyone's gotta eat. Okay guys, so the first type of farming you want to do is to basically create a wheat farm. Wheat farms are things you can get seeds for very quickly. All you have to do is take any old thing in your hand, go find some grass, and just start mowing the lawn. You'll notice that as I'm going through this, I am picking up seeds. Seeds from this grass is basically what you'll use to make your wheat farm. Now, another thing that you're going to need to do some farming is you are going to need some water, especially if you're going to make a farm inland. And to carry water around, you need one more resource, and you need iron. So, a quick way to find iron. One, look around to see if you have a ravine close by. Now, ravines can be kind of dangerous, okay? So ravines got to be treated with extra special care because you could fall down. But look, I see iron right there, and I see iron right there. And if we want to get really dangerous, there's some iron in there. But the big thing you want to be careful about ravines is that they often have mobs in dark areas. Okay, so before you go in the ravine, make sure you take yourself some building blocks so you can get out of the ravine. And what you're looking for is you're looking for some water. Okay, because if you fall in water, you do not take damage. Just like that. Okay, because remember, notice I don't have any armor yet, so we're still there, okay? Alrighty, so take your trusted pickaxe and go ahead and mine out some iron ore. Most of the time when you find one piece of iron, you're probably going to find at least another 2, possibly as much as 6 pieces. Boom, 5 pieces of ore. While I'm down here, I'm going to go ahead and grab some coal. Now notice when you're in water, your motion does slow down, especially if you are in flowing water, because it'll try to push you. This can be a good tool to use in case you have mobs coming after you, but it can also work against you as well. Notice if you're underwater, all your mining gets extra slow. Okay, so another great tip is building blocks. Okay, all you have to do is go ahead and find a spot, make sure there's some room above you, jump, place, jump, place, jump, place, and you can move right up. Okay, and then we can get our iron. This is the easiest way to spot iron, and is a quick way to get iron early in the game without mining. Can swim back up a water column, but be careful, you could fall and take damage. Ooh, another pocket source of iron. Just like we learned last time we were here, when it starts getting dark, the mobs come out. So let's rush back. Remember, we don't have armor before they can get us. Once you get back to your house, throw your iron in the furnace, and then we're going to go to sleep. Okay guys, so we're waiting for the iron to smelt. Now we did get pretty lucky. We got about 15 pieces of iron. Now 3 pieces of iron go to our bucket, because we're going to need that right away. Notice I also made a stone hoe, which is very simple. 2 sticks and 2 pieces of stone. My tools are still stone. There is one tool though I am going to go ahead and start making. So let's go ahead and grab some wood. Okay, there we go. We got some oak planks. And let's go ahead and make some sticks. Oh, sorry. Those are stripped oak logs. Let's do it this way. There we go. There we go. We've got some sticks now. And more of our iron's coming in. Now, first off, we're going to make a bucket. The bucket is one of the best tools in early game because it carries water, and water is useful for many other things, not just farming. We're also going to go ahead and make ourselves our first iron pickaxe. This will last a lot longer than a stone pickaxe, and is also necessary to be able to mine higher end ores such as redstone or diamonds. Okay. Ooh. Isn't it iron pick? Okay. Now, take a look right here. Let's say we're going to make our first farm right here. First off, let's go ahead and get us some water. Just like that, we have water. Notice up in the right-hand corner, the Minecraft tutorial will remind you if you have new recipes or if there's something you could use. So we're going to make a really quick and simple farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and clear this out, okay? And I'm going to show you a trick. Now, what I like to do, just so I don't always fall in the water, is I'll take a slab, okay? Now, if you take this slab, you can actually do what we call a waterlogged slab. So I've already placed my water, but I don't want to fall into it. If I take my slab and put it at the top, we still have water, okay? And you can tell by taking that down, the water's still there. So let's go ahead and put that piece of dirt back, and then let's grab our hoe. Now, whoops, let's grab our hoe in our hand. There you go. And let's go ahead and start tilling the soil. There we go. That is saturated ground. This is dry ground. Now, we're just making a quick, fun wheat farm. This is a great early game type of farm to make. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Okay. And you'll find out really quick whether how far you can actually make it. Now, what you do is you take your seeds, start planting it, okay, all around the area, and then you're going to eventually have wheat. Okay, so see, that's too far. You notice how that turned right back to regular dirt? So you can only go 1, 2, 3, 4 places away from your actual water source. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this farm right here is good for giving you some other food that you can constantly replenish, as opposed to going and killing animals, which you can't replenish. Also, this farm is good for growing wheat. Wheat will attract certain types of animals to you so that you can start farming animals. An egg. This can be a really great source of early game food as well. Chickens. Chickens, if you have chickens in the area, will start laying eggs. If you see eggs, I would go ahead and pick them up. Another early game bit of food is to go fishing. You can make a fishing rod with 2 strings and 3 sticks. To go fishing, just go ahead and toss your bobber into a large lake area and then wait for some bubbles to start going towards your bobber. As soon as you start seeing bubbles coming towards your bobber, go ahead and reel it back in. There we go. And there we go. We got ourselves a raw salmon. This is a great way to pass your time while you're waiting for your wheat to grow. So once your wheat becomes mature, you can harvest it just by clicking on it, and now you get wheat and you get a few seeds back. Let's go ahead and take those seeds and let's plant a few more spots of wheat. Very good. Now when you get wheat, you're at a very good position to go ahead and get yourself some animals. Now, with some sticks and some planks, you can make fences. So let's go ahead and make some fences. In fact, let's make a few fences. Close by to the house, but not too far away, I'm taking my fence post and I'm going to go ahead and quickly make sure any place that you don't want to have mobs in, that you go ahead and light up. So, with our few pieces of wheat, we are going to make an animal farm now. Another great source of early game food and later game food. What we need to make a successful animal farm is 2 of at least the type of animal you plan to breed. In this case, we are going to go for cows. Notice when I have wheat in my arm, they get very intent on me. Notice when there's no wheat, they don't care. So, what we want to do is we are going to lure them back with some wheat. Don't go too fast. They will lose interest. Here we are. Open your gate, and they will follow you in. Close the gate. Feed them each a piece of wheat. You'll see the hearts, and then you'll see the babies. don't kill any of the animals now. But with sheep, there's a really nice trick you can use. Let's go gather two of those pieces of iron. Let's go to our crafting table, put 2 pieces of iron there, and grab a piece of shears. What the shears will allow you to do is now, instead of killing the sheep to get wool, now all you have to do is left-click them, and you can harvest wool. Wool is now a renewable resource. Now here's another trick with the farm so your sheep doesn't get out. Take your wool and put one wool beside each other in your crafting bench and grab 3 carpet. Put a carpet at the edge of your fence, jump on the carpet, get off. You can get out, but the sheep can't. 2 on them. Okay guys, so those are 2 your basic farms. You have a basic animal farm, and over here you have a basic crop farm. Other crop farms you can make include carrots, potatoes, beets. Other animal farms you can make can include things like chickens, pigs. You can even do a fish farm if you know your technical Minecraft. These are great early game farm because for you to survive, you have to have food, and you're not always going to find enough animals in the wild to kill. Also, a renewable food source such as wheat or farming animals would be much more effective than going out and just hoping an apple will drop from a tree. Well guys, thanks a lot for watching Minecraft Skills. These are the basic farms you need to do early in the game so you can make sure you don't starve in Minecraft. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.